So let me draw another tree and let me just ask you, how will you write the payoff matrix? Okay, so suppose player one has two possibilities, up, down. Okay, let's call this U1, D1. Okay, and player two moves here and here. Okay, and player two has three possibilities here. One is A2, B2, C2. Okay, and then player two has two possibilities here, which is D2 and E2. Is that fine? Okay. Now, again, my question is how many plans player one has? Let me write payoffs also. Okay, so this is where the game terminates. Okay, let me write some payoffs. Let's say this is 4-0 -1 3. Let's say 2-2. Okay, let's say 5-3, and let us say -4 7. Okay, so I've just put some arbitrary numbers. Okay, so let's just so figure out how many strategies or how many plans player one has. So can you tell me how many plans player one has? Two plans. Very good. Okay, what are those two plans? U1 and D1. Now can you tell me how many plans player 2 has? Very good. 6 plans. Okay, very important. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so can you tell me what are those 6 plans? A2 D2 is one example. What are the other examples? A2 E2. Okay, then B2 D2. Okay, then B2 E2. Okay, then C2 D2, and then finally C2 E2. So before playing this game, you choose one of these plans, tell the computer play the game on my behalf. So how will you choose this plan? So one way is you can figure out the Nash equilibrium. Exactly the idea behind the Nash equilibrium is exactly the same. You are before playing this game, the two players are sitting here and deciding on what plan to choose. So obviously you are taking this account the structure of the game, and then you are figuring out the Nash equilibrium. So that's one way to uh, think about strategies and the Nash equilibrium. So let's first fill out these payoffs and then figure out the Nash equilibrium. So let's think about this one. What will be the entry here? So if player one plays according to this plan, player two plays according to this plan, what will be the payoffs? Tell me. So just think about it. Player one has given the computer the instruction that play U1. Player two has given the computer the instruction play A2 D2. Tell me what will be the end result? 4-0. Very good. Okay, what about this one? Tell me quickly. 4-0. What about this one? Is this fine? Now tell me what are the Nash equilibrium of this game. So if player 1 plays U1, these are the best responses of player 2, right? And if player 1 plays D1, these three are the best responses. Okay, and if player 2 plays A2 D2, then this is the best response. If he plays A2 E2, then this is the best response. If he plays B2 D2, then this is the best response. If he plays b2 e2, then this is the best response. Okay, we have found one Nash equilibrium. If he plays this, then this is the best response. If he plays this, then this is the best response. Okay, so this is the Nash equilibrium, this pair. Okay, so what is a Nash equilibrium? It's pair of plans. Is that okay? It's a pair of plans where player one's plan is the best plan given player two's plan. Okay, and given that player two plays according, given that player one plays according to this plan, player two has chosen the best plan given player one's plan. Is that okay? So that's a Nash equilibrium. Is that fine? This is the Nash equilibrium. So if I'll ask you what is a Nash equilibrium, give me the pair of plans. Okay, don't give me -1 3. Okay, -1 3 is not the Nash equilibrium plan. Okay, plans. -1 3 is the Nash equilibrium payoff. So if I'll ask you what are the equilibrium payoffs, then give me the payoffs. Okay, what is that? -1 3. And equilibrium outcome. So if I'll ask you what is the equilibrium outcome, you are just going to put u1 here, b2 e2 here, and figure out what is this path that is resulting from playing the game this way. So you want to say equilibrium outcome is u2 b2. Is that okay? It is this path which you follow, right? So this is the equilibrium path or equilibrium outcome. Have you all understood this? Yeah, u1 b2. Sorry about that. Okay, so this terminology should be very clear to everyone. Okay,